The LogIT Dissolved Oxygen probe consists of an adapter, the probe, the membrane housing and electrolyte solution. To calibrate, we're going to use the electrolyte solution, the membrane housing and the probe. And what you do is you gently fill the membrane housing with the electrolyte. Now the trick is to put it in slowly so as not to get too many air bubbles trapped against the thread inside the housing. Now if there are some bubbles inside the housing, we've got one in there, just give it a gentle tap until all the bubbles are out, and then take the probe and just check the anode and cathode on the end, the metal bits, and make sure they're nice and shiny. If they're not, then just give them a clean with the crocus paper supplied. Now again, gently screw the membrane housing onto the end of the probe. You don't need to do it up too tight. And then just check the end and make sure that the membrane isn't too stretched. It should poke out but not too much. Then connect the probe to the adapter, and then connect the adapter to a suitable LogIT data logger. In this case we're using the LogIT Observer. Switch the data logger on and allow the probe to polarize for between 10 to 15 minutes, keeping the logger on. And then to calibrate, stir the probe in the water, insert a screwdriver into the calibration pot and adjust to 100% saturation. Once you have a stable reading, it's calibrated. You can do it with software, and again, check that you get 100% saturation. Once it's at 100% with a constant stirred probe, it's good to go. If you find you can't achieve a stable reading, the problems usually lie with the membrane. Now, it could be split, it could be damaged if it's been used in a pond and hit the bottom and it's been cut on a sharp stone, so you may need to remove and replace the membrane with a new one. And again, if you can't calibrate, check that the anode and cathode are nice and shiny and clean if necessary.